Alright. So what upgrades are we going to be doing today on the tunnel? I was thinking we should make that path that we reconnected a two-way split. And with me, I'm working on the back of the tunnel. Alright. Okay, are we all about ready to do this? I'm afraid so. Yeah. Okay, have fun with those upgrades. Okay, we all know what upgrades we're going to be working on, right? Yes, we're going to be having the extra path be a two-way split. Okay, that sounds perfect. I'll go work on the back of the tunnel a little bit more. Okay, last time I actually had the second tunnel lead to the two-way split from last time. I actually got this tunnel to lead to the two-way split. Normally it would lead to the base, but now it leads to the two-way split. Yeah, normally once we go straight, it'll take us only to the first tunnel. And that's this tunnel. But this tunnel right here, that normally would lead to the base. So today, I will go ahead and uncover the right tunnel and then make a path that leads to there. So I'm going to cover up what's left of that tunnel that leads to the base. And then I'm going to do a new path that leads from this tunnel. And then I'm going to connect that path to this one. So that is my plan for today. So last time we worked on the extra path trying to get into the first and second tunnel. Yes, and you said that we're going to make that path turn into a two-way split. Yeah, and then once we do that, then the first tunnel will lead to the second tunnel, which is at the two-way split. Yeah. So is that what we're planning on doing today? Yes, that is. Okay, let's get to work. So, with the right tunnel, we're not going to have the second tunnel from the top lead to that. So I thought of instead trying to make another path that leads to the right tunnel. Like over here, there's the tunnel. And then there's the two-way split. Well, last time I made it just so that it leads to here. And then some other day I'll work on the turn path. Right here, I'll place an extra path that leads to the right tunnel. Yeah, I think that's how I'm going to plan this out, because once we take that second tunnel from the top all the way over to the right tunnel, we only have to take one route to get there. Instead of that, we can take the second tunnel from the top that now leads to the two-way split, and then take that extra path that leads to the right tunnel. So now we don't have to take one route anymore. We have to take like 2 or 3. I don't know what the upgrades are for the base, so I'm just gonna have to see right now because we haven't checked in a while. Oh, what's this? Hey, we're trying to see what upgrades do we need to do for the base. We haven't checked in a while. Alright, let me check. Okay, it says no upgrades on the planets and 2 upgrades on the base. So we need to relocate the locations for the diamonds and the golden book. There they are. Let's find a different spot for them. I think right there would be a good idea. There we go. Right inside of this tunnel here. Now what does it tell me? Okay, no upgrades on the planets and 1 upgrade on the base. And that is the tunnel, which currently they're still working on right now. There was actually 2 upgrades, but 1 is done. Let's go. Okay, is that all we're doing? Yeah, I think so. We just worked on the other path being a two-way split, right? Yeah, we made that first path go into a two-way split with the second tunnel and the extra path. Okay, so we're good then, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, we're done with upgrades? Yeah, I think so. We just got done with the first tunnel and the second tunnel and the extra path being a two-way split. Okay then, are we about ready to go? Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's go.